What's up, friends, and welcome back to InformOverload, your favorite news show on the internet. I'm your information overlord, Johnny Rogers, and if you happen to be new here, we take the most interesting news stories on the internet and then we make them more entertaining. So to stay up to date with the latest and greatest news stories, make sure you tap that subscribe button. Plus, give us a follow on our Instagram page at InformOverload. Also, don't forget to watch till the end because I will be answering some of your comments from previous videos. It seems as though we are at the height of technology, but because we have become so reliant on autocorrect systems and predictive text, that kind of means that our spelling lessons from school have been totally forgotten. That aside, apparently spell check has also become relevant as well, or even editors for that matter. The Reserve Bank of Australia has confirmed that they accidentally spelled the word responsibility without the last I after the L. Therefore, they took a big L on Twitter as the world reacted to the hilarity of this unfortunate situation for the Australian banks. The misspelled word comes from a quote by Edith Cowan, who is the first female member of an Australian parliament. Her first speech to the MPs in the state of Western Australia in 1921 was so powerful, the banks decided to print it in homage to Edith on 46 million of their latest $50 bills. So 46 million notes were sent out with a spelling mistake, only for the RBA to confirm that it would be corrected when they print out more later this year. Good thing they can just reprint money like that. As I mentioned, Twitter exploded with comments about the mistake, ranging from "that's not very responsible," which pokes fun at the mistake, to people claiming that this is evidence of how irresponsible Australian banks can be. One comment in particular pointed out that this is a sad reflection on today's world, adding that most people can't spell without using predictive text. I know my spelling abilities have dropped significantly once I started depending on predictive text, and that Grammarly app always has my back. I'm sure this case can be made for many other things as well, such as people not even being able to remember their own phone number. Others seem to think that the mistake may have been done on purpose to thwart people looking to create counterfeit bills. What I want to know about this story was, how exactly did people discover the mistake? What old Australian dude is looking at the new bills with a magnifying glass and then freaking out and calling who? The police? The grammar police? Who do you call with such an issue? Some actually think that the people or person who found the mistake should face police scrutiny, because how on earth could they detect such error unless they too were planning to make forged money? It does make you wonder how such a small error could be found so fast after being released. For those of you who are interested in the actual quote by Edith Cowan, it goes like this: "It is a great responsibility to be the only woman here, and I want to emphasize the necessity which exists for other women being here." That quote is then repeated multiple times in tiny print on the bill. Either way, it's too late at this point for Australia to redact the bills, as many of them were widely circulated through cash machines across Australia. We want to hear your thoughts on this story though, so comment down below if you think the spelling error was a mistake or if it was done on purpose. Now let's check out some of your comments from the video titled "Scientists Say People Will Have to Eat Bugs to Survive." Ugh. Your girl Kimmy says, "Or we could start solving or adapting to our new problems instead of avoiding them." Nah, that'd be far too easy. Velocity says, "I can live without meat, but I'd never eat an insect." I don't know if I'm with you on that one. If we ran out of meat though, I would probably just start eating artificially lab-grown meat before I pop the cricket in my mouth. Nero Vane says, "How long before those are extinct too?" Hey, if humans start mass consuming bugs, I give them 2 days before extinction. 2 days. You heard it here first. Lady Mystery says, "I'll use the meat off my own body for protein before I go anywhere near insects or bugs." Damn, you don't have to go that far, just have a protein shake. Phantom Claw says, "This would be a nightmare for anybody with a fear of bugs. One question, would they bug out from this?" Good one there. The people with a fear of bugs, I mean. If we had no choice but to switch to an all-bug diet, the people with a fear of bugs would go extinct for sure. Either that or go vegan. Thank you for watching InformOverload. Hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed this video, and if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe before you leave. If you want any more videos like this one, just click that playlist on the screen, and if you find any news stories that you want us to cover, send us a DM to the InformOverload Instagram page, and if we like it, you may just see your story on our channel. From InformOverload, I'm Johnny Rogers. Until next time, take care.